Hey there YouTube, Savage here. So welcome into episode 2 of my Buy No Seeds challenge run of Stardew Valley. So in the first episode, what happened? Well, we turned in our axe to upgrade, and we also didn't buy any seeds, but we did manage to get a tomato off the traveling cart, which is pretty nice, and some wheat too. Some good things. We made a bit of progress to bundles and things like that, up to about the 10th of spring. So there's still like quite a bit left to go of spring. So in the meantime, I'll throw up the rules and restrictions of the challenge here, as well as any stretch goals that I may have. Feel free to pause the video here at any point if you like. And with that, let's get right to it. I woke to a rainy day, pet Charlie, checked the TV, and it was a good luck day too. It was my lucky day too because my axe was ready. Meanwhile, Robin was looking for her axe too. I guess I'm picking up 2 axes today. Why not? Easy enough to do. I harvested a few crops that were ready, including a potato and parsnips. No gold star parsnips though. I saved the potato for now, but realized I need more mixed seeds. While waiting for Clint and Pierre to open, I foraged some spring onions and picked up Robin's axe first. I had almost enough money to afford the backpack upgrade as well, finally. I headed to Clint's first, finding a bit of copper ore he threw away, but I somehow forgot about my lack of inventory space. He wouldn't even let me sell the copper from the trash or open my geode. It's off to Pierre. I really need that backpack. On my way, I checked the garbage cans because, hey, if Clint threw away copper, chances are Gus or Evelyn threw away something good too. But I found something even better. The mythical garbage hat! A lucky day indeed. Goodbye copper, hello garbage hat on my head. I guess that solved the inventory problem. A cauliflower for Linus? Man, these requests are sometimes unreasonable. I accepted in the off chance to get a crop fairy, but not expecting to complete it. Sorry in advance, Linus. I then sold all of my forageables to Pierre. Good thing I found that dandelion too, because it really came down to the wire. I finally could afford the much needed backpack upgrade. As a bonus, I had just enough to crack open my geode. Back to Clint we go for my second axe today. Copper axe acquired. The geode was nothing special though. After some quick beach combing, I find a sea urchin for the important dye bundle. Important because it gives us a game-changing seed maker on completion. Afterwards, I head up to Robin's to return her axe for a little extra cash, and give her a daffodil for good measure. Having already caught the catfish and eel, I decide to focus my efforts on progressing in the mines, fishing for food and chopping a tree or two before then. Of course, getting copper on the way was also important. I managed to level up in combat and get an amethyst node on floor 7, not too shabby. Floor 9 was also pretty eventful, having a large amount of loot, so I stayed there for a while despite revealing the staircase fairly early on the floor. Either way, we reached floor 10, getting some footwear. I did a bit more lake fishing before heading home and going to bed. I opted to sell the sea urchin for now since I needed the traveling cart money, and the bulletin board wasn't available yet. It's easy enough to get another one anyways. I woke to a neutral traveling cart day. Not bad for the day before the egg festival. At least I now don't have to worry about having enough money for strawberry seeds, because buying seeds with gold in this challenge is banned. I harvested a few carrots that were ready and otherwise tended to my farm. The traveling cart had nothing super important, and even a few seeds that we can't buy. However, she did have something really good, a strawberry that I could later turn into seeds and propagate. Well, Guess I'm getting strawberries anyways. I also decided to buy the apricot and honey for the community center. I did a little river fishing before returning to the farm to store the strawberry. I then headed to Clint to open a geode which had coal. I headed to the museum to donate my amethyst, but found another geode in the trash. Thankfully, none of Caroline, Vincent, Jazz, or Penny saw me. I took it back to Clint, and it had copper, not too bad. I then donated the amethyst as I originally intended. After a quick beachcomb, I donated the honey and apricot to the artisan bundle. I then headed to the mountains to chop some trees, leveling up and foraging as I did so. After I chopped a few more, I went mining. I ended up getting pretty lucky with staircases in general, and moreover, I was reaching the floors of the mines with a lot of weeds to cut for more mixed seeds that I desperately needed. Getting more copper, coal, and even gems was also nice. On floor 15, we even got a lucky yam drop by Dougie. I hear that's like a 3% chance. That's one more thing for the community center and one less thing we need to get from the traveling cart. I also got a lucky monster compendium drop from a bug, so that was nice. I headed home, stored the yam for now, and went to bed. Alright, I can now make tappers. That's good. It was a neutral day for the Egg Festival, and thankfully I didn't have to worry about buying strawberries yet again. I got to work crafting 3 tappers to put on my trees around the farm, one for each of pine, oak, and maple trees for the community center. Not to mention oak resin's utility for crafting kegs, and maple syrup's sell price. I otherwise started planting some rice shoots by the water, tended to my crops, and cut some wood. I went to the Egg Festival to have a fun time and not worry about buying strawberry seeds. I participated in the egg hunt as usual, getting a new PB this time of 12 eggs. And in case you're curious about the route I followed, here's the footage right here of the run. I beat Abigail and got a straw hat as a prize, but hey, I prefer the garbage hat because of the rarity factor, but that's me. Back on the farm, I chopped some more wood before calling it a day. Oh, and by the way, field snacks are amazing early game. I awoke to a rainy but lucky day, and also a traveling cart day. I pet Charlie and harvested my forageables that were now ready, as well as some potatoes, leveling up and farming as I did so. I I made a couple more tappers to put on my oak and maple trees, since oak resin and maple syrup appear in multiple community center bundles. On the way to the traveling cart, I also chopped some stumps on the farm to get more hardwood. She didn't have much, except a dandelion she was selling despite having one in front of her cart, a peach sapling that we can't buy since it's a seed, and a ghost fish. I opted to just buy the ghost fish since it's needed for the specialty fish bundle. That's the only reason. After that, I foraged in Cindersap Forest and chopped more wood and stumps, finding a mixed seed that I promptly planted. It was a parsnip. Afterwards, I sold some stuff and crafted more wild spring seeds to plant. After being done on the farm, I delivered a few things to the community center. I then headed to the mountains to cut more wood and mine, hoping to make more progress on the elevator, get some mixed seeds and copper or gems, and hopefully get an ancient seed drop at some point. We'll see about that last one. Floor 17 got a bit dicey, but the bugs dropped one of the dwarf scrolls. I'll take it. I was certainly somewhat successful in my goals, getting a bunch of copper ore and an amethyst. Moreover, we reached floor 20 and got a better sword. Time to sell my old one at the guild, as well as some bug meat. I think I have enough fishing bait for the moment. The night's still young though, so back inside we go. Floor 23 sure has the goods. Mixed seeds in the top left corner for one. A topaz here too? Why the heck not? Come floor 24, it starts getting really late. Part of me wants to go to bed, and the other part of me wants to pass out in the mines at 2 a.m. Realizing that I have enough stone to craft a staircase down to level 25, I do so and immediately leave the mines to make the mad dash home. Unfortunately, I don't quite make it, passing out in the backwoods at 2 a.m. Oh well, only costs 163 gold to have someone rescue me. In retrospect, I should have stayed in the mines, oh well. Not only did we reach level 2 farming, but we also hit level 2 combat and level 3 mining. It occurs to me, my farming skill will lag behind the other skills since so far we'll be relying mostly on mixed seeds for a while. An idea strikes to eventually get animals to cover this gap. It was a bad luck day. I got to work smelting more copper and planted my mixed seed. It was a potato this time. I also planted some rice shoots from bug drops in the mines. After working on the farm, I headed to Pierre's, gave Abigail a loved amethyst, and sold a few dandelions to get enough money to upgrade a tool at Clint's. I chose to turn the pickaxe next. Not having enough money to open my geodes though, I sold a couple more copper bars. I could get more easily enough. I then gave Clint a loved topaz for all of his hard work, and cracked open the geodes for some new donatables for the museum. No pumpkin seeds yet, though. After some beachcombing, I headed to Cindersap to forage for the rest of the day, since it was salmonberry season. In addition, I needed a lot of wood and more mixed seeds. I also find a random shirt as I chop a tree. I'm not crazy about it, to be honest. Returning to the farm, I plant the mixed seed, but because it's so dark, I can't see what it is. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it was a parsnip. I sell off some things, place the chicken statue I got from the museum, and go to bed. Overnight, We reached level 5 foraging, choosing the gatherer profession because botanist is too good to pass up at level 10. I woke to a bad luck day. I did my usual chores around the farm, then brought my first mystery box to Clint to open. A farm warp totem, not bad. Not having my pickaxe for a while, and with salmonberry season in full swing, foraging was my best bet. I did beachcombing and foraging in Cindersap Forest for a mixture of salmonberries, mixed seeds, and chopping wood yet again. I sure hope the traveling cart gives me some valuable animal products like the truffle, rabbit's foot, and especially the duck feather for the dye bundle one day. But getting a lot of wood is a good backup plan in case I need to build and upgrade coops or barns. This would also be the last day to plant mixed seeds without having to worry about the 25% chance of getting cauliflower without speed grow. That was a potato, I'll take it. I had a bit more time to wander around my farm to forage. Is that a rainbow shell? That's nice. Maybe I'll pick that up. And for some reason I didn't even notice that supply crate that was next to it. I guess a glow or glowstone ring is a thing to look out for down the line. The ice strain is real right now. More free carrot seeds though? Sure, why not? With some extra time and energy, I chopped more wood till I was nearly exhausted, and ended the day. I woke to a good luck day and my copper pickaxe being ready for pickup. Maybe I'll go into the mines today. Moreover, my first cauliflower harvest was also ready, and it turns out that the mixed seed I planted that I couldn't see was indeed a parsnip. Maybe I will be able to get the 5 gold parsnips for the quality crops bundle, who knows? I laid down some fertilizer where the cauliflower was and planted last night's carrot seeds there in order to preserve the tilled, fertilized sand. As I went to pet Charlie, there was a mussel just chilling there, which I do need for the crab pot bundle anyways. I love the beach farm. I grabbed a potato and a cauliflower to also donate to the community center later for the spring crops bundle, and had enough wood for the construction bundle too. Time to pick up my pick, and hey, nice lucky field snack in the trash too. Copper pickaxe acquired. I did a little foraging outside the community center, hoping for more mixed seeds, but no luck. Hi Caroline, have this daffodil I plucked right in front of you. Hopefully she'll teach me how to make the tea saplings for profit. Time to donate all these items to the bundles. Construction bundle complete. I'll take that kiln. Oh right, the boiler room bundles are now open too. Oh hey, I can finish the crab pot bundle without any crab pots. Sure. And I'll take those 3 crab pots, and more importantly, the bulletin board unlock containing the dye bundle. I set a few crab pots in the mountain lake for a little extra cash going forward. With all the salmon berries I found, it's the perfect time for mining. These floors of the mine can be great for finding the mixed seeds I need too, not to mention clay for building a silo. That random better sword from a crate is also a nice bonus. Same for the amethyst. I also killed a couple rock crabs for a quest from Demetrius for a little extra cash and friendship. Well, that was easy. Time to leave briefly to talk to Demetrius, sell my old sword, and return. Managed to find a red mushroom needed for the community center. I also kill enough bugs to get the insect head sword, which isn't bad for this point in the game. Look at all those staircases. And hey, might as well take more rice shoots. And hey, we got to floor 30. I'll take it. Time to donate a few things, then go to sleep. Uh-oh, I might not make it, but I'll certainly try. Come on, I can make it, I can make it! Well, I guess we're sleeping on the floor again. It's not exactly comfortable, but no one has to rescue me and it won't cost any money at least. I'm gonna be really tired tomorrow, though. I woke to a bad luck day, but hey, it's Pam's birthday. I probably have a parsnip laying around somewhere. She can give battery packs in the mail, which definitely doesn't hurt. I looked after Charlie and plucked some cauliflower that was ready. Whoops, inventory's full again. Time to deal with that. Oops, I better save a better quality cauliflower for the luau come summer. I hope I can retrieve a silver star one. Thank God. Okay, let's ship 2 and keep 1. Good. Hopefully I can get a gold star one later though, but this'll do for now. Never mind, there it is! I'm so scatterbrained when I play this sometimes. I smelted more copper while watering crops, and noticed another parsnip was ready. A gold star one too, nice! 1 down, 4 to go. Spring may be over half over, but still possible, I think? I went to Pierre's, gave Abby a loved amethyst, and sold off some cauliflower in my huge salmonberry stack. Next, I went to Clint to open some geodes. No new minerals, so I sold them and turned in my hoe to upgrade to copper next. Maybe Pam's hanging out at Jojo Mart. There she is. And she loved the parsnip I got her for her birthday. With that out of the way, let's donate stuff to bundles now. Now, let's spend the rest of the day mining and see how far we can get on those annoying dark floors. It really sucks because I have no glow or glowstone ring at all, but we'll get through it. Oh nice, lots of bats. That'll be good for the community center too. I was just there though, oh well. Ironically, my luck with staircases is surprisingly good despite the bad daily look. Floor 35 reached. But there's a lot of time left in the day, might as well make the push for 40. Plus, I want to get through these floors as fast as possible. Ooh, another red mushroom for the dye bundle. I'll take that. Floor 39, almost there. Just a little more. And I think we now have enough bat wings for a community center donation. And floor 40 reached. Let's get the, in my opinion, rather useless slingshot. Might as well continue to get some iron ore to smelt into a bar. then leave and head to the community center again. On the way home, might as well make a mayonnaise machine for an eventual coop since the duck feather is so important. I sorted my inventory and went to bed as usual though. It was a bad luck day. I had a lot of mail come in, most notably some money, thank you Mum, and Jody wanting cauliflower. Easy enough request. I harvested my crops, including the cauliflower for Jody. Oh, and another farming level too, nice. I watered my crops and headed to the traveling cart. Ooh, nice supply crate. Quality retaining soil, meh. At the traveling cart, she didn't have anything super important, but she did have a 5-stack of sturgeons and an oak resin, both of which are needed for the community center. My inventory was pretty full, so I tossed fiber to buy 2 sturgeons, the second being for a possible fish pond, and the oak resin. The bomb looks tempting at only 200 gold. I might come back for that later. As I headed back to clean up my inventory, several beach forageables washed up, and also another supply crate. More quality retaining soil, yay. Honestly, I'll just sell it, along with my other quality forageables. And might as well craft more spring seeds to plant. Gotta get farming level up somehow. Now, to deliver the cauliflower to Jody. More mix seeds! Yes, finally! And I guess Jody came to me instead. Here's the cauliflower. Off to Clint to crack open a few geodes. Off to the museum. Another geode? I was just at Clint's. Back we go to bust it open. 3 coal, not bad. I may not need that kiln after all. No new minerals though. Time to beachcomb. And of course an artifact spot spawns when my hoe's not ready yet. A small part of me is sad, and another part of me is just laughing hysterically. Off to donate my community center items then. Lakefish bundle complete. In addition, that unlocks the final set of bundles, the vault. That might have to wait because I have more pressing things to spend my money on. And hey, might as well grab that bomb from the traveling cart and pick up those beach forageables on my farm. I need seaweed for a maki roll and a possible fish pond anyways. The mixed seed gave me a cauliflower unfortunately, which wouldn't be ready in time. Oh well, it at least keeps the ground tilled and fertilized. I'm looking for parsnips especially, or potatoes at this point. I wanted to go to the mines, but I finally noticed the supply crate that washed by where I found that rainbow shell earlier. A few geodes, not bad, but not mixed seeds unfortunately. Wow, many leaks on the backwoods path to the mountains. That's good food for mining. Hopefully I can get a lot of resources like stone to build a silo, coop, or barn to get some animals in. Not to mention, I also find the frozen geode and frozen tear for the community center on the way, in addition to an amethyst that Elliot is requesting. On my way back into town, I give Sebastian one of my frozen tears as a loved gift. Hopefully Elliot's still at the saloon. Thank God he's still here. Here, have this amethyst. In addition, Leah, my love, have a Wait, I forgot I gave you something on my way to the traveling cart. Oh well. Here, Pam, this one's on me. Time to donate my items to the community center and get ready for bed. I woke to a bad luck day, but at least my hoe was ready for pickup. Thank you, Elliot, for the extra money. Thank you, Linus, for the sashimi recipe, too. Ooh, oak resin's ready, too. Let's get to work as usual, then donate the oak resin and iron bar to the community center. Oh, Caroline, you need a copper bar? Easy enough. Oh, finally, there you are. Took a while to find you, but here's a daffodil for good measure, too. Alright, and the copper bar. Hopefully you can give me that tea sapling recipe someday, but I'll take the prize ticket. Let's go turn that in. Can't say no to some mixed flower seeds, especially when they're free and summer's coming up, and we need a sunflower and poppy anyways. Time to pick up our hoe and bust some geodes. A couple new minerals, nice. Off to the museum they go. Just a painting for a reward, oh well. After some uneventful beachcombing, trying and failing to get a sea urchin, I went mining. Let's see how far we can get. Can't say no to more resources like iron, coal, and clay, too. Maybe even a coffee bean drop from a dust sprite if I get lucky? Floor 49 is kind of a blessing in disguise since these enemies can drop some good stuff. Ooh, mixed seeds in the crate. A dwarf scroll, too? Well, that's another level up in combat, too. And for good measure, a winter root needed for the community center. Level 50 reached. Let's pick up some new shoes and put them on. I got pretty lucky, surprisingly. Let's go a bit further down since I still want to try for a rare coffee bean drop. A ghost tried to approach me and got leery, and after a lot of hits, eventually I killed him. Killed? Not the right word, more like defeated. I probably should upgrade my weapon soon. At least he dropped the solar essence we need for the community center, too. One more note of iron and I'm satisfied. Let's go. Time to sell off my old boots and the slimes. Maybe my old sword, too. The wooden mallet looks pretty good, but I better save my money for the traveling cart tomorrow. Let's run to the community center to donate stuff, then to bed. Adventurer's bundle complete, and I'll gladly take the small magnet ring. Better than nothing. It'll be tight. Can I make it on time? Just barely. Oh, I leveled up mining as well? Cool, might as well make a glowstone ring someday for even more quality of life. I woke to a lucky day. Hopefully that would translate to good luck on the traveling cart. My wild spring seeds were ready, so I harvested all of those, as well as a potato and some rice. I then crafted a few more wild seeds and planted those, as well as my mix seed. Looks like a parsnip or maybe cauliflower? I hope it was a parsnip. Might as well decorate too. After watering all the crops, I checked the traveling cart. What a loaded stock today! Eggplant, pufferfish, wheat, and most importantly, the green bean. So I can complete the spring crops bundle if I want to, but then again, it might be a good idea to save it to propagate it in year 2. Completing the community center in year 1 isn't necessarily my goal, it's more of a stretch goal, but anyways. Well, might as well get all of these. I'm still torn on the green bean though. I stored the green bean and wheat back at the farm. No harm in saving it, right? While the eggplant can be grown from mixed seeds in fall, I decided I would donate it early anyways. What a perfect help wanted quest, and it pays well too. After getting unlucky breaking open a geode, it's a good idea to check the beach, and what do you know? Not one, but 2 urchins. That's a score. Time to drop off this haul to the bundles. Might be a good idea to mine and kill some dust sprites for the wizard. Well, I'm getting lots of staircases, not dust sprites though. At least I have a chance for more mine progress. And I take that back, because floor 54 has the goods. Now that's what I'm talking about. Tons of them in a big copper vein. A wooden mallet drop from a rare slime too? I was just thinking of buying that. Thanks game, you saved me 2,000 gold, I appreciate it. And an aquamarine for the dye bundle too? Just when I thought things couldn't get any better. 4:55 reached now. Honestly, I might just stay till 2 AM with this luck I'm getting. A crystal fruit drop too? Well, I need that for the community center as well. Why not? It's getting really late now. Might as well craft a couple staircases to push to floor 60. Good thing I did, because floor 59 is one of those annoying spiral floors. Floor reached and crappy crystal dagger acquired. It's money though. Let's head to the guild to sell my stuff, and I guess we're sleeping with Marlin and Gil tonight. Might as well grab the insect head that I totally forgot about, and pass out on the guild floor. That bear rug actually looks pretty comfortable. I woke to a bad luck day. Then apparently Linus brought me back home, and it's very likely Marlin and Gil took some money out of my pocket. I tended to my farm as usual, then sold a bunch of my stuff to Pierre and Clint in the hopes of getting another tool upgrade. I'm thinking the steel axe. 4,000 gold is just perfect, because the wizard will pay me 1,000 for the dust sprites I killed. It's off to see the wizard. Well, that was a close one. He paid me pretty well, so here, wizard, have a solar essence that I know you're really into. $5,000 gold acquired. Let's grab the axe and go back to Clint before he closes. Good, made it in lots of time. Let's turn the axe to, bad pun alert, access the secret woods, then open up some mystery boxes and geodes while we're here. Oh, mixed seeds and quality fertilizer. This will be handy for the quality crops bundle. Might as well try for more gold star parsnips, right? And hey, this is also the last day to plant potatoes for the season. Let's donate a couple things to the museum too while we're here. I'm tempted to donate the aquamarine, but using it for the dye bundle takes priority for that seed maker. Speaking of, let's donate to the bundles after a quick beachcomb. Exotic foraging bundle complete. Let's go back to the farm to plant those mixed seeds. Nice, it looks like we got several parsnips. A couple cauliflowers though, and no potatoes, oh well. Maybe we do stand a chance of getting the 5 gold star parsnips. Might as well save the quality fertilizer for the summer too. Otherwise, might as well try my luck for a coffee bean, Pop and Autumn's bounty, and mine. No coffee bean, but I did make it to floor 65 and found some jade. Might as well sell the insect head because I need the money, and the wood mallet's so good as it is. Let's make a mad dash home and go to bed. I woke to a bad luck day and heard a knock on the door. Hi, Demetrius. Oh right, you want to set up the farm cave. That's actually a really easy decision. Since fruit trees are going to be very hard to get in this challenge compared to the plentiful sources of mushrooms like mushroom logs, it's a clear decision to get a fruit bat cave for the apples for the fodder bundle, the pomegranate for the enchantress bundle, and any other fruits as options for the artisan bundle. $500 gold, thank you, Lewis. Oh right, the flower dance is tomorrow. I honestly might not even go since I'll just be sad and rejected. If I do go, it's only for the rare crow. For now, might as well make a bee house for the bundles as well as bunches of cash going forward, and tend to my farm as normal. A couple things also occur to me. At this point, I should save any mixed seeds I find till summer to maximize profit, and potentially get corn for the community center in the most economical way possible. And because my farming level's lagging behind, I can't craft preserve jars yet, explaining my excess of coal. Let's head to Clint to open a couple geodes and donate the jade to the museum for eventual pumpkin seeds. Oh my god, it happened again! That kinda scared me. 2 garbage hats in the first spring, that's kinda wild. A couple new things for the museum as well, so let's donate those and the jade. Jade Hills, how fitting. Let's do uneventful beach combing, go home, and organize my inventory. Garbage hat in here. The painting right here. Good enough. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go in the mines. And what quick work I can make of these monsters with that wooden mallet. So happy I got it for free as a random drop. Oh, I think we level up in combat. Floor 69, nice. We're making good progress. The jade's cool. An orange bow shirt. Not feeling it. But I will absolutely take the mixed seeds. Ironically, my luck with staircases isn't so nice. Finally! Level 70 reached and Master Slingshot acquired. Let's go even further. An aquamarine node? Great! Now that the dye bundle doesn't need one anymore, this one's going to the museum instead. Bye, Sap. Floor 74, almost there. That's kinda trolly for a floor layout with this big boulder blocking the way. And of course the staircase is right there, lol. Here we are, floor 75. I was hoping to get even deeper to 80, but this is good enough for one day. Let's go home. Oh, I have enough gold ore to make a gold bar. Why not smelt a little before bed? Need that for the blacksmith bundle anyway. Now time for sleep. I woke to yet another bad luck day, and the day of the flower dance. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth going. All I'd get is the rare crow and rejection, which I don't really need, and my money is better spent elsewhere, like the traveling cart, or to build a coop. Plus, I don't want to be sad. Luckily, Pam sent me a battery pack in the mail, though. I think this is the earliest I've ever gotten one of these so far. I picked up my newly smelted gold bar and did my usual chores, then wandered around town and the beach for a bit. Let's donate the gold bar and complete the blacksmith bundle, shall we? And I'll sure make use of another furnace. Might as well catch a chub and try to make more progress in the mines, right? Despite being a bad luck day, I'm getting pretty good luck with staircases. Ooh, a diamond node. Definitely going for that. And a staircase run underneath it. What are the chances of that? Some trolliness with the boulder right in my way here on level 79. But hey, the staircase is right there. Floor 80, here we come. Too bad I forgot about my full inventory and I have to toss something to grab the new footwear though. Oh well. Bye, Copper. Oh, nice ruby. Bye, Quartz. I can also continue to get mixed seeds on these floors by cutting the weeds. I think mixed seeds are more valuable than these daffodils or fiber that I'm carrying at this point. To make things even better, floor 83 is a rare mushroom floor. Might as well grab a few mushrooms after tossing my old boots to make space. An emerald in the crate too? Might as well make space for that. Looks like I level up in foraging as well. 485, not bad at all. Might as well cut the weeds here. It's getting a little dicey, so might as well call it here too. Not a bad haul at all. Might as well donate the chub and purple mushroom to the field research bundle on the way home. Let's set up my third furnace and call it a day. I reached level 6 foraging, meaning I can now craft some lightning rods, which will be super handy for the upcoming summer. I awoke to another bad luck day, but at least my steel axe is ready to pick up. Let's get to work making my first of many lightning rods and tending to the farm as normal. Speaking of, there's a cherry in my farm cave. Nice. That's good for the artisan bundle. I swear, Lewis, you must have rolled a nat 1 perception check. You can have this loved autumn's bounty, though. Time to see Clint to pick up my new steel axe and open up some mystery boxes and geodes. I think a trip to the secret woods is in order after this. I've never been so hyped to see mixed seeds from a mystery box in my life. An iridium ore already? That's awesome. Let's donate all these gems and minerals to the museum while we're here. Lots of rewards. Maybe they're pumpkin seeds? No, just decorations. Getting there, though. Might as well donate the cherry to the artisan bundle, too. Back at the farm now, and you may be wondering why I'm digging up a whole bunch of stuff. I'm looking for clay for my next project, actually. Building a silo and eventually a coop and barn in due time. Well, I can't make it up to Robin's in time today. That can wait. Might as well plop these decorations somewhere too, and give Emily a spare ruby I have. Who knows, maybe she'll give me wool in the mail one day. Other than that, might as well break in the new axe. It's time to break the log by the secret woods entrance and get a reliable source of hardwood from here on out. The morel mushrooms and other forageables that I can hardly see certainly don't hurt, aside from the eye strain. Might as well fish too to try and catch the wood skip for the community center while I'm here. Ooh, cool. The wall basket. And there he is. Time to go back home. Might as well plant this mahogany seed I found too, hang my wall basket, and then go to bed. I woke to a lucky day, so I really hope this luck translates into good luck on the traveling cart. Looks like some spring seeds in my parsnips are ready though. Hang on. Are those 4 gold star parsnips? Yes! That's wonderful! Now we have the 5 gold star parsnips for the quality crops bundle. What luck! I know what I'm doing later. But for now, let's check the traveling cart. That's sure a lot of seeds and the potatoes okay, but I don't think she has anything important that we can buy as part of the challenge. If only she had a pumpkin or cranberry instead of the seeds. Might as well get some more hardwood while I'm here. I think it kinda makes sense to go see Robin today. Here, Lewis, have another autumn's bounty that you love. I'll gladly take money that you send me in the mail. Here, Caroline, have a daffodil too. Please teach me the way of tea sapling profit. Might as well open this mystery box at Clint's. Mix flower seeds for summer? Perfect. I think our chances of growing poppies and sunflowers is pretty good right now. Off to Pierre to sell a few things and drink some green tea with Caroline. Tea sapling crafting recipe, here we come. It's off to the community center next to drop off the gold star parsnips and wood skip. Might as well craft some more wild seeds to make tea saplings later. Meanwhile, I forgot Robin closes early on Fridays. Oh well. Might as well mine instead. Oh, a darkness suit. That looks pretty cool, actually. Maybe it's time for a change? I'll think about it. Almost at floor 90 and finding more mixed seeds, gold, and gem nodes despite my filled inventory again. And nice! Another mining level up. And here we are, floor 90. And with all the money I'll be making soon, I think it's time to look more dapper in a darkness suit. Speaking of darkness, obsidian edge acquired. Might as well sell my old wood mallet now at the guild, eat some food, and go right back inside. I think I should try for a fire quartz. Ooh, nice rare iron bar drop too. Gives me another idea for a challenge run. Let's get out of here though and give Emily the aquamarine in the hopes that she'll give me wool once again. Time to head home, unload all my stuff, finally make a long-awaited glowstone ring to avoid future eye strain, and call it here for now. Now for a level up choice that isn't so cut and dry. I usually go with miner because it's something that always happens versus something that sometimes happens. However, for this particular challenge run, money has been kinda tight and I could really benefit from geologist, which has a 50% chance to double the gems from gem nodes. Plus gemologist at level 10 might be really good for me. You know what, I'll change it up. I'll decide to go with geologist this time. And that's all for Stardew Valley Without Buying Seeds Episode 2. So in the next episode, we will be focusing on the transition into summer and everything that entails. But in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace out.